Hi, this is Nifty129, bringing you another deck tech today. Um, for those that don't know me, I'm sometimes referred to jokingly as the Eternal King. Here is my Master's Medal, where, basically showing that I'm quite good at these longer card formats. Terrible in Standard, but in Eternal, I don't get much competition with the way that I build. So I want to pass on that knowledge on to you, the viewer. So, talking about one of my favorite subjects, how to build bad decks. So, this is one of my pet decks here, Azir Heckarim. Largely thought to be unplayable, kind of a terrible archetype. Why would you ever play this? Now, as of right now, and the way that people are building their decks, is they're very ping light. There's a lot of like open attack baiting, there's a lot of open attack spam, there's a lot of, play your biggest board threat fast, and then open swing, and then, kind of punish the opponent that way. But very little reactivity. So in a world where there's no reactivity in the way people are building their decks, which again, I'll go into why I think that's wrong in another video. In that world, ephemerals can do quite well. So we are 100% into the meme. Mark of the Isles is a 3 of. Absolute amazing card. For an ephemerals deck like this, it's going to force trades, it's going to push damage, it's going to help keep your Heckarim alive so he can swing. Just amazing card. Prowl as a 3 of, because again, we're going to use Prowl instead of Shapestone because we can't guarantee we'll draw Emperor's Dice. We only have 3 in the deck, so I'd rather just take the guaranteed damage here. And yeah, it's just a +2, but it's good enough in this deck. Because again, everything is in your deck is going to die anyway. So if it's going to die, then just like force those trades and play the Prowl, and it's fine. Treasure Seeker, 3 of, amazing card, summons an ephemeral. Again, this card's rotated, and for good reason, because it's one of the best Shurima 1-drops in the game. Emperor's Dice, obviously, summons Sand Soldiers. Hate Spike, because we need a little bit of reactivity, even though our deck is kind of all in on just kind of solitaring and doing what it does best. We want the Hate Spike. And again, pings are a great counter for Hate Spike, especially in a deck like this where everything in all your ephemerals are so weak. You can just counter a Hate Spike with a ping, but nobody runs pings because no one's building their decks right. Redeemed Prodigy, again, so cost effective for what it does. Just summoning that ephemeral on 2 and getting that swing so you can kind of level up Azir and Heckarim. So cost effective. Shark Chariot, obviously. I don't think you run ephemerals without Shark Chariot. Soul Shepherd, yep. Buffs your ephemerals. Azir, summon Sand Soldiers. Domination will buff up all of your ephemerals and gives you a husk. And sometimes you roll a good husk and then it does, husk things. Similar to Hate Spike. Moonlit Glenkeeper, one of the best ephemeral cards in my opinion. The fact that it summons that sapling and forces trades and also buffs your entire board, it's an amazing card. One Sandcrafter I think is right because we just, you never really want to swing with Azir, so having that Sandcrafter on 4 if you're attacking on evens is going to be very good for you. Neverglade Collector as our alt win con, giving us a little bit of drain, a little bit of sustain, and Heckarim. So yeah, hopefully this gives you some insight into how to build bad archetypes. And I'll bring you more deck techs and more ideas for the future, but this is Eternal King signing out.